Good afternoon, Fantasy Bay. Mike Williams here, and we're going to do a Week 1 preview. We're going to do the Titans versus the Browns. So let's start off with what's going on. It is on September 8th at 1 p.m. The over-under is 45.5, and the spread is 5.5 in the Browns' favor. Not surprising, especially now that they have OBJ. The Bake Show. So I'm going to briefly cover the Titans because there's really not much fantasy value here. I'm not playing Mariota, and I don't know anyone else who is. He's really just a shell of himself, and I'm not even sure that he keeps his job now that Ryan Tannehill's there. The Browns have a top 10 defense against quarterbacks, so he's going to struggle. Wide receivers, I'm not touching any of those. Corey Davis has a huge target share, but he doesn't seem to be able to do anything with it every year, so I'm not touching him. So we have Derrick Henry. People are really big on Derrick Henry because of the last 4 games of the season last year, and I understand that. Now, if the Browns decide to, not the Browns, if the Titans decide to let him just run, I think that he has some potential to do some work, but I have a feeling that he's going to have a mix of his last year. I don't think he's as bad as he was in the first 3 quarters, but I don't think that he is what he was at the very end. So I'm thinking he's going to be somewhere in the middle. Not terrible, but not amazing. If you got him in the 3rd or 4th round, you're probably going to feel like you wasted your draft pick. Deion Lewis, a lot of people don't like Deion Lewis. I personally like him in a full PPR league. I don't want to start him this week, but in general, I think that he has some flex value maybe later on in the year. Tight end Delaney Walker, I think he is the outlet for Marcus Mariota, so I believe in firing him up. There's not too many tight ends that you can say that they're one of the best receivers on their team, and I believe Delaney Walker is one of the best receivers on this team. So that's the Titans. Now let's go over the Browns. This one is going to be fun. So we got the Bake Show. I'm looking forward to him and what OBJ can do. Odell Beckham's new on this team this year. He seems hyped to be with his old teammate Jarvis Landry. I'm really excited for them. Watched a couple games of them at LSU, and they did work. It's awesome. I can't wait to watch Odell and Landry just cook all year. I know that Odell has a little bit of a hip injury currently, but I believe it's not going to hold him back from playing. I know he's not 100%, but I don't feel like anyone that plays football is ever 100%. They have giant men hit them all the time. So let's move down to the running back position. The Titans are actually 6th against the running back, but I don't think that's going to stop Nick Chubb. I think that he's going to have a good game. I could see him being a top 15 play. And David Njoku. So the Titans are 2nd against the tight end. But if you have David Njoku, you're going to play him because which one of you has 2 tight ends that are in the same caliber? If you have David Njoku, you're most likely going to play him. That being said, if Darren Waller is on the waiver wire for any of you who have like a really bad tight end, pick up Darren Waller. Antonio Brown being gone is going to be amazing. I know that was a sidetrack, but I just thought about it. And you never know who it's going to help. I'm sending it out to the masses, to you, the people. All right. I think that's the end of my Week 1 breakdown for the for the Browns and the Titans. I'm out of here. See you next time.